Alright. Let's keep climbing. Keep climbing back out of the hole. We're down in the hole. Shit. Dripfall. Rector. UMBRA. This is like the OG bad combo in the game. In the, like, pre-exile days. I don't think it's too bad of a combo anymore. Not saying it's great, but we got a fuckload of defense here. So, like, defensively we're good. Offensively, I mean, Patient's gonna get wrecked. That's for certain. He's already taken care of with simply all this. Son of Darkness is the second easiest Darkest, I'd say. Soulsucker is annoying. No real... But I'll be able to stealth, so maybe it won't even be that bad. Dark Calling, please. Man, it's been like... What is it now? 55 years since I've seen Dark Calling? God damn. Well, I guess we gotta go Accumulator here because we don't have anything for Burn Bright. Yeah, he doesn't start with much health. I guess we'll finally take a guild marker. I feel like I just it's not that it's bad, it's just lately I've must have skipped it a good 20 times until picking it now. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like I'd rather have something that gives me immediate benefit / like in battle benefit than like kind of this perceived future benefit. I think Spikes is fine for this fight. The thing that sucks here is I don't have any backline clear anyway. So I don't know, for gold maybe I don't do this. Maybe I don't. This is going to be tough. And by tough, I mean it's going to be fucking awful. We got to go top. We need some time to scale out Recto. I'm going to put all the drafts there. I'm going to try to save maybe 2 for the boss fight to put behind. I should put this behind. I should have put this behind. I forgot that I have Shade Splitters. Now this guy is just going to pointlessly get that. I mean, since he's just pointlessly going to get that, let's do this, because I do still want this harvest. Let's do the smart thing this time. Now, what do we do here? I mean, I guess I could just do this. This? Sure. It's probably fine, right? Let's use that for harvest. Keep getting as many harvests as possible. We're about to take some pyre damage, though. I can tell you that much. We're about to take some motherfucking pyre damage. So this is the dragon. The other drag is the other drag that I'm gonna want to be there for the battle of the boss. Battle of the Bulge. Could put him in here. I don't think I want to do that. I need that extra damage to take this boss out. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't take the trial. This is fucking horrible. First defense is the most broken ring one, hands down. Well, since we drew this turn, it doesn't really do us much good to not just get that damage in here. It would have only got 1 hit up here anyway. Okay, that'll be okay. That damage shield. Damn, didn't get the fucker. But we got that, so it's all good. Well, I think I did that about as good as I could have. As well as I could have, even. Fuck. What are we looking at here? Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. I should have looked ahead to see how bad this is. Well, at least we're going to lose this one early so we don't have to give away a big streak. Seriously, like when you see double Umbra like this and nothing else offered, no unit draft here. Especially if I don't get a unit draft here, that is just saying, here, have a loss. Fucking Umbra, man. Molded. Molten encasement. The problem with molded is, like, if I'm not getting any remnant drafts, this sucks. There's nothing good here. Oh man, that's my morsel generator. I'm not taking that. We'll take this. It's good for harvest. Now, let's hope it gives us something good. Multi-strike. I guess this counts as good. The other one doesn't. That's for fucking certain. Let's re-roll for quick or endless and get shitstone. Let's lock this in first. Alright, you ready to get shitstone? Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Do I just put health here? I think since I have an endless dude, I can get away with health here. I don't need quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of a Stewie too. Alright, so we'll probably let Alloy have its own floor. Jesus, no unit draft. Double no unit draft. At least we got a good Umbra though, I can't complain about that. I don't know, this invasion kind of sucks. I don't need this money. Let's just not do it. I'm already a little low on pyre health, and if I'm not spending money, fuck it. I'm gonna let Alloy hopefully get fueled. I don't know if I have enough morsel gen to do that though. I will next turn. I'm gonna self-infuse him here. Let's put you bottom, maybe. I don't know, Harvest Rector kind of sucks in these type of situations. Really, you're not going to give me a single fucking morsel. Oh my god, dude, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do this. Just throw that piece of shit away. And let me fucking guess. It's gonna... Okay, one morsel, and let me guess. Just let me wildly guess. It's gonna give me one that attacks. Okay, at least it didn't fucking do that. Oh, this is really grinding the fuck out of my gears right now. 25 by 3 doesn't even kill this fucking floor. At least it will kill the ones that matter, though. But we're about to take more damage here, so that's super fucking cool. Let's do this. That'll at least kill the 5 damage one. And we'll just take 8 here, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Let's do this. I know this is a bit redundant, but it will get him some health back, so I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm taking that out. Okay, that's fine. He'll lose his spikes, so he lives. We'll do enough damage there that hopefully, as long as we don't miss on getting fueled, I mean, we should have all the Sage Splitters that never came this fight coming up soon. There we go. That should hopefully do it. We put this back here. We can do that. Alright. Oh, this game's trying to trigger me. Good thing I didn't take the trial yet again. 2 trials skipped and I'm still at 20 health. Kinda... Did I say this combo wasn't bad? I take all of that back. This is a bit redundant with all the stealth I have. Is that any good? think I'm so strapped for just like finding my fucking morsels right now. It's like, I don't know. Okay, that has to happen. And we definitely want to get the double fuel going. Maybe I get lucky here. Let's just check this for good measure. -2 in Purge. It's not really doing much for me. Yeah. Shadow Eater. So just double check. Is there... I don't think I can fit Shadow Eater into this deck, unfortunately. I think if I find Morsel Spike anyway, I'm good. Otherwise, I'm still struggling. Like, my scaling just isn't there. I didn't find any... Like, I didn't find Making of a Morsel. I could have done Entumbra Assault, but I just think that card is absolute trash these days. Especially at 3 damage. I would not have been able to upgrade it, because I can't hit a Murnisha Magic. There was no unit there. I guess -2 here is fine, right? And we'll just Hellvent the dude into himself. It costs a lot of shards, but this overall just makes the battle so much easier because I don't have to do as much, right? I don't know that I'm really down to purge any of those. Like, both Immortal Trades have been needed. Burnout extension. This should be good. It always gives me packed morsels when I never need it. You better fucking give it to me now. You son of a bitch. I'll still take that, though. That's better than... I think that's better than Prismal Dust, considering my deck. All the stealth and stuff. Lifesteal. It's fucking annoying, though. I never get packed morsels from that event when I actually need it. Well... Starting with this kind of sucks in its own way, because... Basically... I think we're just going to deal with the Ember Drain here. But basically, you know, it cuts my draws into actual fucking burnout units. Okay. At least I'll clear some of these floors out. I could get Harvest up pretty decent. Okay, no voices in the music, please. Can that just be like a rule in these goddamn soundtracks? I don't think I need extra space up here. I think the extra space down here is probably more welcome. Here, why don't we do this first? And I don't know why I did that first. I should have done it second. I thought, I'll be honest, I thought I was going to fit the Stewardon with it. I was just kind of brain dead there. Alright, we'll put the Stealth up here this turn, because I do want him to not get hit. That thing will die. We'll get some fuel. See, now we're at 4 fuel. We're good to miss a few turns here. But we're not going to miss it anyhow. Now the only problem is I have to commit to stealth up here. So definitely one of the awkward aspects of this, but has to happen that way. I'm glad he's not quick. I think not having quick is a benefit in this deck. We could just do this for a harvest. Alright, maybe I will do it here. I forget how this works. Will you die? They die, huh? That's very inconsistent, I would say. Like, if they had a spike channeler in the front, and I do a sweeping attack, if I kill the spike channeler, they lose all their spikes. So, why on the sweep attack, if I have the dude in front, it will die here? Why does it not stealth these fucking morsels? That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. I think because there's so many morsels this turn, I need to do this. And, you know, again, there's so many morsels here, I'll probably just, well, I guess there's not so many, is there? Either way, I want that. Fucking sweet bitch. These sweepers are so fucking annoying. They had to add 1 million sweepers and 1 million spikes to the game. Hey, guess who that hurts the most? Guess who got nothing to compensate for that? These type of fucking things. Just saying. So let's, yeah, put you in back, I guess. Do that, do that. And that'll do it. Get scratched. Okay, this would be good. Is it better than Wretch? I think so. Just trying to think if I want another banner unit. Like, can this alloy do it all alone? Where's the next Hellvent is a question. There. Because I'm thinking I could do a 2-floor setup. Harvest, Rector, kind of in an awkward spot right now. And Wickless Baron with the Rector could be good. I think we want draw, right? Even though the alloy costs 2. I mean, it'll be fine for my endless unit. It won't get purged, but I would like to get these stewards out. I don't know that I want the dregs out in this deck. I mean, they're pretty good harvest things. And I don't want to just not be able to play them for 2 rounds. And this one would really hurt the morsels. Hey, Michaela, you suck. Let's see. I could get upgrades for the Baron. Or I could get Shroud Mitosis on holdover. A Remnant to infuse with the Baron. There may or may not be good choices here. Anything Burnout related wouldn't be good, but like another Baron onto itself would be fine. I don't know how needed that is. There's removals here, which makes me want to go that route. It's kind of like I need to get to this thing in time. I need to get to these things in time. These things in time. And almost any upgrade for this Baron is going to be okay. Yeah, let's go this route. I think let's get back to my roots, where Vortex should be like the default, unless there's huge reason to go the other ways. And I don't see any huge reasons to go that way. Check what we got here. Spell chain, nice, and intrinsic. Guess where that's going. That's a better use of 25 shards than infusing something mildly interesting. And oh, look at this, we got like everything we need here. Perfect. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, I'll even just put one of these on a drag. Why not? These dregs are probably staying in, so... Do I need to make any infusions? Because I'm not going to have... it's only one... Actually, a lot of temples in this one. At this point, is Dark Calling a nice flex? I would say yes. I mean, if I do lose the morsels to stuff, they'll just come back with more health and eventually be playable. I think the Dark Calling makes sense here. Harvest Rector itself isn't like that enticing to me. His damage scaling is just trash, even at the 3rd rank, so I'll just do 2 ranks of Harvest, 1 of Dark Calling. We'll do the Beast of Bones special here. Oh, how I hate the combo of all of this. It's like, these guys, we just don't have time for that. If I don't draw Alloy turn 1, it's fucking game over. Or, if, yeah, I not only do I have to draw Alloy, but I have to draw the fucking, you know, whatever you call it, morsels, which I didn't, so we're still gonna get fucked here, but at least we don't get fucked for 1 million damage. I really hate this fucking group. I think we're better off there still. Oh man, I need to really thin this deck out actually. I'm glad I went the Vortex route, but this is just not fucking good. We're gonna take 29 here. It's not good. I'm actually gonna put him behind maybe. And it's probably best if we do this. Just get a little bit of damage in there. Okay, at least we got this to combo here. But where is my fucking tomb? That's what I want to know. Really wish I had something that did damage. Well, we can be fine here to do this. Let's do this, that, that, that. We're gonna be Ember Drain completely. No, we'll have a turn. We'll have a thing next turn. And I guess I'll do the space up here. I don't know. Bottom floor is really not happening. It may have been a regretful pick to add this Baron. I felt like the alloy alone isn't going to get the job done, so it's basically my thoughts there. I think down here is where we want this. Might as well bring this back. I'm going to make all of these, that way they're just bound to shuffle back into my deck. That's a good one. That's probably a good one. I'll just put him down, and I'll just have them shuffle back in. I mean, look at this. See, it's like, I think I was right to add it, because if you see here, I am not really denting this shit. Not at fucking all am I denting this shit. Well, we have the Dripfall. Okay, we can at least kill that fuck. Wow, the guy there's not dying. Let's make that happen. This guy's actually doing something. Nice. Dripfall, I gotta say, is like the unsung MVP so far this run. For certain it is. Good thing I let the fucking morsels come back into the deck. This is a good example of that. I guess we're better off doing this here, huh? We can put one there. Well, we might as well put two there, eh? No, we're not getting to that guy. So, let's let that guy maybe... Well, there's no point. Let's just put him in. Look how much the spikes is fucking damaging the Baron. Jesus. Oh, man. Alright, well, you're dead. Get scratched, motherfucker. This would work okay for the harvest, but the problem is, like, it would need to be the one on Endless, because the way it works, and I was wrong on this recently, but Dusk pointed it out correctly. The Infused Extinguish goes off second, so, like, if you do want to do Molten Encasement into Remnant Host, that's the way it needs to go. Like, Remnant Host has to be the unit. That way it summons... Oh, wait, no. Right. Oh, no. Let me think about that. Am I right? Let me think about this. Now my mind is hurting. So... the unit comes out. It would get... stealth if Remnant Host was the unit. If it's not the unit, like if Molten Encasement is the unit, Remnant Host goes into it, The stealth goes first, then the drafts come down, and then they are free to die, which would, I think, be what you want in a harvest setup. So maybe this is fine to put into the Molten Encasement. I have the Hellvent here. I could put it into it here and Hellvent it. I think we'll take it. We might need this. It's either that or this. Feast is maybe better here. Is it? Tough call. I don't have any backline clear, but I don't particularly think Excavation Eruption is reliable backline clear. I think Caverns are typically better than Artifacts in this combo. I think Umbra is pretty weak on Artifacts. The best you can get is just stuff that... Like I don't need Double Gorge. That doesn't really do much for me. I'm already getting enough fuel as long as I find the fucking things. So it's like... Best I can get is like Morsel Shield, which... I have Feast anyway, so... It's less needed. Though I guess I would take it. But it's like... I don't know, I can just simply get extra space here. I can get Old Magic. A lot of good stuff you can get from Caverns. I already got the worst... Like one of the shittier ones out of the way, too. The consumable event one. Another example of... Like, I don't know why Mind Checks is an Umbra artifact. It just doesn't really feel right. Resin Block might be okay. I mean, not much of our game plan is centered around the dregs coming back as big damage dealers, but it is, like, somewhat relevant. It basically would turn my Dark Calling all the way up to the rank 3 power level. Cheater's Hand... I don't know that I need a Cheater's Hand in this deck. Maybe if I want to cheat the Shroud Mitosis, but if I'm going left, it's probable I'll find at least one of Holdover or Permafrost, which would go on Shroud Mitosis anyway. If that's the only card I'd want a Cheater's Hand, I think we're better off with the Resin Block here. I'm going to try to commit to a top floor setup if I can. I think we want Holdover on Shroud Mitosis versus Feast, right? I would like Holdover on both, but I think it's best on Shroud Mitosis for now. We'll bring it down to 0 too. We have literally no spell damage. This is a great remove consume. I'll definitely do that. Too bad I didn't find that first. I would have held that over Shroud Mitosis, but it's fine. I'll actually hold out. I think at this point, though, Holdover goes on Feast instead of Packed Morsels, so let's go ahead and just bring it down to 0. We want to play it every time we see it. So we might as well make it 0. Alright, bye-bye, Steward. Let's take a look at the logbook. I'm like trying to hedge my bets here, so I want to say it's Umbra because there's so many good Umbras, but let's just make sure that's the case. So Melting Remnant, where are you? Spike, don't need it. Recruitment, probably don't need it. I mean, I do have the melee weakness, but I'll be stealthed for the good majority of this. Hallowed Halls, probably not. Endless Pack. I might like that. That gives me an endless morsel for each turn. That would actually be pretty good. Intent on Death, not really. Devourer of Death, not really. Though I actually might prefer that on the Molten Encasement over the what I currently have. And Formless Child, I don't think I would want. And banner units aren't possible, but at Umbra we have Consumed, maybe not that good. Kindle, probably not that good, but Shroud Spike's a huge one here. Like, Shroud Spike would be amazing. Wretch, I would take a Wretch for sure. Another Mitosis, I probably would take it. Furnace Tap, I probably would take Furnace Tap. Maybe. I mean, I would take it probably. Umbra Stone I would take. Blazing Bolts I'd probably take. I find it's a bit more reliable than Excavated Ember. Shroud Spike's really the main one I'm looking for here, though. I mean, it doesn't seem like one is actually the clear winner, but I think given that so much of my... Like, Shroud Spike would really take this deck over the edge, I feel. I do wish that I still had my remove of Consume to pair with it, but... I don't know, is Melting Remnant better? Let me take one last check. So let me think. Let's do like a rough calculation here. So, Umbra... 1 meh, 1 no, 1 yikes yes. We'll just say yes. So meh, no, yes. 1 for each. Yes, yes, 3 for yes, 4 for yes, 5 for yes, 2 for meh. So 5 yes, 2 meh, 1 no on Umbra side. So no, no, 2 on no, 3 on no. Yes. So 3 no, 1 yes, 4 no, 1 yes, 2 yes, 4 no, 5 no, 2 yes, 6 no. I mean, yeah, Umbra. Okay. Sure. It's not like super high value in this deck, but it's probably worth. Might make me want to take an Umbra upgrade next, but even if I'm Ember Drain, you know, I'm getting back 0 costs pretty often. I just need to 0 cost out a few Shade Splitters, and it will probably take this deck to the next level. So we do need to, after this Hellvent, I think we target this Magic. There's so much value to give up here by not going there. I mean, we don't need the Merchant of Steel at all, but Merchant of Magic might be nice. Well, we'll Ember Drain ourselves here, just so we have a Shade Splitter waiting for us. Let's see what other one we get. Alright. We'll actually get our Ember back then. We might as well set up here. I'll eventually have that one get played up here, but for now I need extra space here. Okay, that will go... I was hoping that would be another morsel, but that's fine. We're going to do that to get that Ember back, and we'll do that. We're going to rotate Molten Encasement top and bot, I think. Well, I don't need to. Might as well do this here. And let's do this. Let's have that die. I mean, we can get 2 procs of Dark Calling that way. Oh, just 1. Well, at least we got 1 then. Remember, we have the resin block, so we should try to get some value out of that. We need feel next turn for sure. Amazing draws so far. Fucking amazing. You guys have 2 stealth. Let's give you some more stealth. I'll put this there. Yeah, we might... We'll just have 1 space for morsels. It's fine. Works for me. We definitely have to feel him, but now we're in a rough fucking spot. He's not gonna get fueled. I forgot that they're stealthed. Therefore they're dead. Fuck me. Well, at least we'll survive this next hit, hopefully. We can keep that guy in. We're just gonna have to do this. For now, maybe we just do this, huh? Oh, that works. Then I kill all of them. Does that help still? Let's put these down here. Might as well, like, maybe try to get some stuff. Okay. That does nothing. We can't even keep that on holdover, so that's super fucking cool. Don't know if that Ember Drain was worth it, boys. I don't know if that was worth it. Well, this is gonna make this... Yeah, we're fucked. We're just fucked here. There's no other way to put it. So we gotta put this here. Please no lyrics in the fucking music, dude. Jesus. Put this probably in the back then, huh? I think this'll... Fuck, what? How does adding all that... Are you telling me he dies in one hit or some shit? What in the fuck's name is going on here? How much do I need to get through? Just 40? Well, we're gonna have to do this then. Get fucked, motherfucker. Legit fucking triggered at this run. I don't know if Crushing Demise is doable here. It's like 2-floor setup has to happen. I just can't get it done with fucking Alloy alone. I don't know, maybe I should Mortal Entrapment. I'm starting to think even with my plethora of stealth, I don't have enough defense, but I also just don't have enough of anything in this deck. I don't have enough Morsel Gen, I don't have enough offense. I apparently don't have enough defense. I don't have enough Ember, I don't have enough Draw, I don't have enough Pip even. Maybe I have enough Pip with the Space Prisms. Crushing motherfucking Demise. Oh, am I crazy for not taking this? I don't think I take it. I don't need it for Patient, it'd really just be for fucking Divinity. I think if I see it really late, I'll take it. But for now, I just don't need it. God, we'd have the best Ember Drain deck we would... I'm never offered Perils when I need it anymore. I think we'll take another Feast. Might need it with how fucking difficult of a time I'm having here. I think I'm still committing to getting this thing online. So we're going to put this into this. We're going to Hellvent it. I could -2 that. It's a weird one, but I'm going to just do it here. I need to be able to play these at 0. And Intrinsic... I could Intrinsic that. I don't think I will, though. I'm already going to be at pretty high shards with a pretty shitty deck. We can abandon Alloy, if I'm being honest. Like Furnace Tap onto Wickless Baron with 2 of those things on a floor is gonna be pretty good. Maybe we get rid of a few dregs. I don't know. Do I need both these Immortal Trades? I probably don't need both of them, even though they've been carrying the fuck out of some of these Relentless fights. I really don't think I need them all. Yeah, anything else? Intrinsic? I don't think so. It's hard enough for me to like find morsels. Like I could Intrinsic a morsel. Even that seems iffy. I was thinking like Intrinsic Stealth against Patient might be fine, but I can just go in on whatever floor he's not in. Horrible turn to find Furnace Tap, let me tell you. Horrible fucking turn for it. For now, let's just get 2 space there. Fuck the Alloy. Alloy's a piece of shit. We always want a bottom floor here if we can. I'm debating not playing the alloy. Because, like, is there even a point to having alloy? This is how bad Umbra is. Why does this unit have to cost 2? Why? Doesn't make any sense. It's hard enough to get the guy to fucking work. Do you have to make him cost 2? Do you have to make, like, every fucking Umbra unit cost 2 for some reason, even though they're just way worse than every other fucking clan's units? Well, I guess we're just not going to feel him this turn and Ember Drain ourselves for next turn. We'll see if this was a mistake. Very well may, could be. I probably should have let that draft die, but he's doing a lot of damage at the same time, so... Is what it is. I guess... Man, I cannot get a fucking rubber morsel to save my mother fucking life. Not that I needed it here. I guess it's good that I didn't get one, but I wanted to get one for next turn. Like, put the rubber morsel down there after I feast, essentially. Well, we can't rally there. I guess we'll just... I don't even know if doing it here is good. Because then I get the drafts that spawn in. I don't think we do it there. We can do it here. And we can just give them extra stealth. We finally get 2 of these. Do I want the 2 of them here? I mean, 2 on this floor doesn't really work. Because it's just going to fill up the floor. But I need the space prism up here before I do all that other shit. So let's just do this. Great turn for Shroud Mitosis. Oh my god. Umbra is the worst. I might be able to... I'm legit debating just removing Alloy and removing every one of these morsel cards, and I think I can just do it with Baron. If I Hellvent the Baron... I could still do multi-floor and have each of them getting harvests, and I mean that's 4 strikes of pretty good scaling. It takes a little bit to get going, but I can at least set up on the top there and the mid or something, and it might be better. I just don't really know how Alloy's gonna do much for me, especially in Divinity. Like, he'll probably do fine until Divinity, but I'm really just thinking forward to Divinity, and it's just not going to work. Like, I had to put him mid. That's never going to work. It's never going to work in this deck. It just never is. Now, we can do more than 9 by doing that, so let's just do that. Let's have some extra harvests here. I guess I'll just put this one in there. I mean, honestly, Dark Calling, Double Baron, these drags, that should work, right? And apparently that can happen. It's the first time anything like that has happened in this fucking fight, though, so... 29's not really enough. Let's just have them die. I don't know, do I need the 2 of these? I think so, because I want them around for... I'll double them up against Arcus. Oh yay. Another great Umbra turn. I mean, I guess I'm fueled up, but still. Jesus. I guess yeah, I'm gonna abandon Umbra. I'm dead set on it. You could probably say it's a tilt play, but I don't really have any other choice here, I don't think. Let's see, let's have you... 49 in the back there's fine. I guess I'm not going to double them up. Yeah, that's fine. Just one of these should finish it. See, I only had the dude up there for cleanup. I could easily have a Wickless Baron up there for cleanup. Doing it in just a much easier fashion. Would have liked that, but I don't think so at this point. So I got one Hellvent. I think it goes on Baron. Do I need a pip upgrade? I think that works. Let's just prioritize the... We'll keep Umbra for ring 7. We'll remove him here. Hellvent the Baron. I'll probably take this. Man, these are horrible. Divine Trader's Quill. Do I even have hardly any? I have one consumable, 2, 3. I guess we'll take it. I think at any rate we do need these vortexes, even though there's a lot of good caverns still in the pool. I mean, I can remove a lot with gold, with Guild Marker. I don't think there's any artifacts that help me that much. Maybe Double Extinguish. I think I need to see... well, I don't need Shade Splitters at all, really. If I prematurely remove those Shade Splitters, though, I can basically say this. You know, one of these removals goes to Alloy, and I can hold a bunch of gold. If I go this route, I don't spend as much gold. I don't make my removals yet, and then here I just remove all of the Shade Splitters and Shroud Mitosis and all that shit as much as I can with the gold. I think that's a good plan. So let's go over here. I'm pretty open to that. I think the more space we have on each floor, the better. But I probably want to bring it back down to 1, or 0, I mean. Still no spell damage. Let's see what's at this. Okay. Kinda needed this. God damn. It's not even enough to make morsels survive anything. It's such a bad artifact. Is this worth 10 shards? Probably. At this point, I've met so many shards, it just doesn't fucking matter. 30 magic power? That doesn't do shit for me. Double stack. I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, spell shield. This is not going to be a fun troop, though. We need to find our shit and find it fast. Wish I had Mind Jacks. Probably should have just took that, huh? We're gonna need these up here, that's for sure. So I have 3 there, that adds 3. What the fuck? Okay, I have to do that. I mean, these motherfuckers have to die. Now what the fuck do I do? This is so bad. They're probably just dead here. The early Dripfall didn't help, because now I can't get my Dripfall down. Scale too slow. Oh yay, look, another Shroud Mitosis with no fucking Shade Splitters. Or Pack Morsels. It's just... this deck was fucked from the get-go. I should have done a draw upgrade. I feel like I would have been fine on any other group here. Well, would I have been? I mean, I just don't have much damage, right? So what offensively did I miss out on? I missed out on a Wicklash. I don't think that does much for me. And I missed out on a Void Binding, which without any way out of Ember Drain, I was never offered Mind Collapse. I was never offered Perils. Just trying to think where the fuck I went wrong. I feel like my only real scaling here was Morsels and Harvest. That was the really only thing offered this run. So what more could I have done? I mean, I had these things for scaling. I didn't fucking find them till now. Deck was 26. I had a draw upgrade. Probably the big mistake is not taking this extra draw upgrade, but in all reality, it only would have meant I found this one turn sooner. I don't think that changes anything here. Just so fucking disappointing. Well, like I said, at least we lose early here instead of losing late. And, you know, it's not so sad to just die while I only had a 3 streak going. Ridiculous, though. 30 by 3. 30 by 3 that guy's doing because he got the slays. 90 damage. It's a balanced unit, ladies and gentlemen. That is a balanced fucking unit, let me tell you. Morsels, it's, I don't know, even with Shroud Mitosis, I put Shroud Mitosis on the best morsel you can get. It still has him doing barely enough damage to even kill this tank. He can't even kill 2 tanks with 4 multi-strike, and he fucking gorged a Shroud Mitosis onto the fucking Morsel Miner. Like, morsels are just, outside of Shroud Spike, they're just complete trash for scalings. It's like, this is how it always goes with Umbra. It's like you either find Shroud Spike or you fucking lose. You can barely scrape by sometimes with the likes of like Shroud Mitosis, but in this deck I missed on it so many times that like, I don't know. And I don't think, I guess in Tumbra Assault that could have been a big mistake because I was offered the 30 damage, but even, I don't know. Would have bought me another turn or so. I still think we die here. It's just a really frustrating fucking one to lose. Really fucking annoying. I mean, do we live here? I don't think so. Well. We lose this. Do I... oh, right. I removed the consume on that shit. Okay, that does look to help me. Do I have enough fuel? I do have enough fuel. I mean, we're living by a thread here. I'm apparently still fucking ember drained enough that I can't play anything, but we're still living somehow. I'll take it, I guess. We're out of stealth, though, so gotta find something. Alright. Um... 69. Nice. Well, we're gonna barely live here, it looks like. Let's see. 3. You never know. I mean, this guy, if I don't find my tombs, yeah, there's not, with all this guys behind him, like, it's not the greatest, let's put it that way. Let's see, 72, you're just dead immediately. That doesn't even buy us anything. Not much I can do here. I won't even feast this because what's the point? I don't know how the fuck we made it through that one. Now I'm like second guessing my game plan here. Okay, I did say if we find it late, it's takeable. We should take that. Prison retrieval. Another void binding. Feast. Can't take it. I gotta get to those tombs. I think we gotta go this way. I might have to keep this fucker. I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna make him work. Maybe the trinkets can inform some decision here. Well, I regret purging that shade splitter now. Ugh. I mean, wing technology does let me do this. Alright, we're going to keep the alloy and not feel great about it. That's good. Okay. Starting to get a little bit of faith. Refined void. I think at this point we need to remove the dregs then. Quick. What are we hell venting? I might have to hell vent. I still think I'm hell venting the Baron. Yep. And let's get rid of these dregs. And one feast. And the rest will go to removals. There wasn't anything else here, right? Right. Well, let's... Do we need any feasts at all? Maybe one? Alright, dex down to 23. I have a draw upgrade. I hope this is enough. I'm confident we'll be able to beat Patient. It's Divinity I'm worried about. This is good, actually. We have like a pretty good opener here, so we'll do the both of them at bottom. I'll put this here. Let's have that waiting for us up there. That. Two of these. Yeah. I was like, maybe I try to get an extra sleigh or a harvest, but that actually doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We have our dilemma again. I should have put that down here. That was stupid. I should have got the extra ember, because now I have to fucking wait for that to come back in. Feast would have been nice here. Dude, I'm actually kind of fucked here. You have trample. So I should have just removed the fucking alloy. So what I have to do is this. It's the only way I live. Draw orders, not good. I think we're just gonna... I think we'll survive off the back of these, though, hopefully. Here, let's do... this. These guys aren't scaling fast enough. This is bad. Okay, we're gonna have to live off the backs of these. Kill one of them. I need to troll him back into the bottom. I can't have him spawning in a Lightwing up there. So let's keep this down here, get some harvests. Okay, we got all of them here. Why did you come up there? Doesn't make any sense. Really got to kill at least one of these. I don't think we need a feat. We need like so many fucking things here. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, what I need to do is I need to hit this on the Gilded Wing or I'm dead. Yep, dead. Well, again, valiant effort, I guess, but Should have got rid of the alloy. Should have got rid of that shit. I could not play him turn 2. Unless I'm misremembering it. Like, well, I could have. Had I played the fucking rubber morsel. So this, it kind of comes down to me. I mean, I probably could have won this one. You know what? I really shouldn't reload. Let's just see how different it would have went then. But I'll still have it be a loss. So I want to see it on Divinity. Like, I really do want to see how it would have done on Divinity. So let's go ahead and do this the right fucking way this time. And have that fucking down the fuck there. Skip both these here. And let's not Ember Drain ourselves. So now I can actually do this. Apparently I could have done that as well, but whatever. Oh my jeez. Here, let's do this, that. Why are you in front? Did I really fuck that up that bad? No, either way, we should do this. This fight's definitely going a lot easier this time. I'm going to try to get some extra harvest procs down here. Like, really do need to scale that floor if I'm going to do anything here. Well, this is pretty fucked. Don't know how I'm going to take out that floor. Don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that. It would be nice if I got some morsels that actually scaled this guy. It does turn out that 37 damage is not quite the fuck enough. Well, would have been a loss anyway, it looks like. Pretty fucking cool. And I'm not going to reload it a million times just to try to see if it can get to Divinity, though. If it had this much trouble, it was bound to be a loss anyway. So let's just really think what could have gone different this run. What could have gone different? I could have gone Burnout Rector even though I had no reform or whatever at the beginning. I don't think that changes much. I could have gone full Harvest Rector. Maybe that's better than the Dark Calling path. I mean, I will say I removed all the dregs. That was probably not the best. They were doing some okay damage. Like, I could have probably fit some dregs. I don't know, though. If I have all these drafts, I doubt the dregs would have made a huge difference. I mean, I wasn't offered a lot of good stuff. Like, I wasn't offered any drafts themselves. Like, that would have been nice. No Paraffin Enforcers. Baron was about the only good Melting Ruminant unit I was offered. And maybe I should have just, from the get-go, leaned more into that. I had a better setup for Harvest than I did for Morsels, which is hilarious when you look at all the fucking Morsel cards I have. But it honestly boils down to... It boils down to one fucking thing. Do you have Shroud Spike or not? If you don't, welcome to hell. I was pretty close to getting this one, huh? I wonder if there's a different ordering I could have done here that could have done better. Or maybe I dripfold like the wrong units. Either way. BG. Bad game. Hey, at least I got through Ring 7, though. You gotta give me props for that, right? If you want to try that one, I'm sure there's plenty ways to beat that. Link in the description below. I'll still give MVP to the Dripfall. It pulled me out of a lot of situations. And I think I disrespected the dregs too much. Who knows? Those dregs might have been pretty good in that last fight. I wasn't getting any Dark Calling value. I wasn't getting any Resin Block value. That was probably pretty stupid. But at the same time, I'm trying to think, like, it's a catch-22. Because if I'm drawing those dregs, I'm not actually drawing anything to... Like, I'm not drawing the tombs as fast. I'm not drawing my actual morsels to feed my alloy. As we saw in that last fight, though, even feeding the alloy a bunch from the get-go doesn't do much. Turns out a quadruple striking alloy doesn't actually do that much if I can't put actual buffs on it. So, you know, fuck it.